Ladies and gentlemen, please step in to the resurrection of perfection. Ladies and gentlemen, no matter what section I'm blessing with this session, ladies and gentlemen, please don't question.
Modern media, it doesn't brutally force you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Put that down or I won't buy you any more silly string. It doesn't brutally force you to think a specific way. It does something much smarter. It convinces you that you're thinking when you're actually just echoing what it wants you to think. It's a mass you don't even need to test the limits anymore. You watch a series and absorb its values without realizing it. You see a news story, so it's like certain ideas can't even form anymore. Scroll before being aborted, and certain questions die in the mental womb. Strange, and certain reflections are cast. Have you noticed how certain ideas magically appear everywhere at the same time? How suddenly everyone's talking about the same thing, using exactly the same words, having almost identical opinions about complex subjects? Like, this isn't a coincidence. It's social engineering on an industrial scale. The media creates an artificial consensus, and you firmly believe that you reached these conclusions through your own reflection. The most brilliant part is it doesn't even need to prohibit you from thinking differently. It simply makes divergent thinking invisible, ridiculous, or dangerous. If an idea doesn't appear on TV, on social media, in newspapers, it's as if it doesn't exist in the universe of possibilities. And if it appears but is associated with
please step in to the resurrection.
It doesn't exist in the universe of possibilities. And if it appears but is associated with extremist, radical, or conspiracy people, you automatically reject it without even examining its content. You grow up thinking you know the world when you actually only know the carefully edited version that someone decided to show you. And when you encounter an idea that doesn't fit this official version, you feel physical discomfort, or as if you're thinking something forbidden, because in a way, you really are. The media taught you not just what to think, but mainly how to feel about your own thoughts. It installed an alarm system in your mind that goes off whenever you approach genuinely independent reflection that since you were little. Since you were little, you learned a brutal lesson.
To call myself nobody, but
being different.
Burning myself up. I really it's been crazy. Okay, it's still going. My entire life.
So then I said, put that down, or I won't buy you any more.
Feels like I
Ladies and gentlemen,
obviously, because
no matter what section I'm blessing.
So then I said, put that down, or I won't buy you any more silly string.
So then I said, put that down.
No matter what section I'm blessing to the resurrection.
So then I said, put that down, or I won't buy you any more silly strings. So that shut him up real quick. So then I said, put him down, or I won't buy you any more silly strings.
Sleeping all day, or sleeping.
So that shut him up real quick. What? What? Oh, what? Oh, what? Me telling my story?
Please step in to the resurrection.
That's the first time I've ever told that story. This happened this morning. You're the first person I've seen.
No matter what section
you know what that means. You've gone nuts. You're loopy. There's no other explanation.
Play it out.
That sounds like mysterious dark magic. They're probably gonna lock you up and like run tests. They will. They'll dissect you.
If I'm gonna get up, like I have to go somewhere from here.
No matter what,
Has been worth it. I'm like processed. It's kind of a shame.
Ladies and gentlemen, please step in the perfection resurrection. No matter what section I'm blessing. Please step. No matter what section.
I like it. I don't like this.
No matter what section I'm blessing.
Oh my god. Okay, so put that down. So then I said, put that down or I won't buy you any more silly string.
Please step in.
Wait, did that already happen? Fuck, I didn't do it. So then I said, put that down or I won't buy you any more silly string. Hi, cheese. So then I said, put that down or I won't buy you any more silly string. I want to treat myself well instead of like treating myself on whims. This is retarded. Okay, it's still going. I want to like oh my god. So then I said put that down. Oh my god. So then I said put that down or I won't buy you any more. So then I said put that down or I won't buy you any more silly because everyone needs money. Wait. So then I said put that down or I won't buy you any more silly string. So then I said put them down or I won't buy you any more silly string. So that shut him up real quick.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. I'm
Tell my That's the first time I've ever told that story. This happened this morning. You're the first person I've seen.
He's clinically brain dead. Load up a semi-automatic start aiming for these saints' heads. I'm pure evil. It's a world war with more AIDS and more needles. I cure people from starvation with our illuminati party. Getting sworn in, tattooing baby Jesus burned in my own skin. And I fuck with God. The world treat me like a underdog. The world treat me fuck with God. I 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 fuck with God. Defeated by a smuggler. I'm so scared. Ever gun to my head and do pleasures. Just to show you in conversation from the ministry. Army of fans like 100 million enemies. Take them to the top of the mountain. Have them drink the punch.
First person I've seen. Yeah, that feels pretty useful.
Watch the body strap.
It's certainly spooky. Like,
gone nuts.
Yeah. I shoot you with a bow and arrow just to watch you die slow. My eyes glow. Cues from the times of the Mayans. Sniff lines of coke until my sepals start crying and my face melt. Like some roadhead, wearing a safe belt. Body full of shit cells. All the shit is science. When design gets to talk to God and form alliance, it's best to know your enemies better than they know themselves. Read the Bible overwhelmed, knowing I'ma go to hell. Chivalry, same conversation with the ministry. Tell God the world He gifted me is full of misery. These sharp needles in the veins of dark people, that's the harsh evil. All these snakes, rats, and weasels who are waiting for us all to die, just to see who qualifies to watch the choir harmonize.
Like, really help in like a crime situation.
All is lies.
In like a crime situation. Oh great, now I'm an insane ghost. 313. Yeah, I don't know what like really feeling like something has already happened before will like really help in like a crime. Yeah, like they'll dissect you. They'll dissect you. They will. They'll dissect you. I don't know what you feeling like something has already happened. I don't know what you feeling like something has already happened before would like really help in like a crime situation.
Once again.
They'll dissect you. You remember I don't really know how that happened. Feeling like something has happened. Yeah, that feels like
that it goes straight.
Really help in like a crime. Yeah, that feels pretty useless. Like a crime. I'm trying to think of a way to use it.
Yeah.
No, that feels pretty
Yeah.
useless.
Pathological liar. Went to my girlfriend's house and set her dog on fire. Blamed it on her little brother, got him sent to juvie. Fucked her in the bathroom while her dad was watching movies. Reached inside my backpack for the fully loaded Uzi. Started shooting up the room he was in. That Chappelle Show episode, you know, Paul Mooney was in. Told her everything would be alright. Just don't scream as I dismount. Left the crib. Started searching for a discount. Exorcist, I need to get some help with this. Once the sweet purchases, I think he went insane though. Must have been the drugs and then we love to sniff the yayo. If Satan could accompany a halo, one day maybe I could be somebody's angel. Catalog the greatest hits, sacred does what sacred is, and people raise their brows when you weird as Al Yankovic. I just wanna make out with bitches and play with tits. Snort Asian shit, just forget what day it is. I'm eating Seder with with Clinton and Ralph Nader. Traded acres and betting millions against the Lakers. Spitting out what used to be your favorite flavor. Sentenced into hell, but I'm out on good behavior.
Well, you can say
Look,
goodbye to that.
got a
Like,
new
you
neighbor.
just told me a totally unique thing that just happened here only for the
Still
first
live
time
from a
ever.
room
has
of
also
melted
happened
candles.
for the first
Lost my
time.
job, now I'm in New York selling sandals. Saw Michael Jackson and S.W. Randall's. Introduced my youngest cousin to him. Told him he was DTF. He probably had some freaky sex. Really, I'm not worried. Already planned to kill myself on the clock at 7:30. My head is dirty. Took a suicide dive into some cow manure. Now I'm chilling, chopping, screwing. I'll be sure. I got the clap from a bitch in El Salvador. So I grabbed her house phone and strangled her without the cord. Sorry, I was bored. Guess I'm quite sadistic. Misfit, dipshit. He's always pessimistic. Stuck in prison currently. My family never visits. Psychological problems is really none of your business.
Told me that a totally unique thing that
These
has
serial killer
ever
fantasies.
happened.
You mentioned something sick and twisted, everybody panicky. Reading Hamlet out loud in a room by myself.
Thing that
Give
just
different
happened here for
characters
the only
different voices.
first
I
time
guess it
ever
helps.
has also
The
happened
storyline
in the
flow
previous
with the
time.
plot.
You're
Got a
fucking
gun in my
nuts.
dresser, and it's holding a shit.
You're fucking nuts.
With anybody that would be like,
Yeah.
like bending over backwards for me. Like,
Yeah.
You're just gonna have to accept this, Jackson, and if it happens again, probably hand yourself into the government. You're just gonna have to accept
He must
this,
be
and
off
if
his
it happens
rocker,
again,
got
hand
the
yourself
chopper
into
in
the
his
government.
locker, cock it, let it go. Now turn these fruits into some vegetables. X and O, semi-loaded up, bitch, I'm surgical. Your head explodes, your chest get opened up like convertibles. You now experiencing vertigo. This that in the dungeon hermit flow. Now it's getting personal. Sharpened sword, soldiers like a Percival. Chill with Richard Branson, smoking blunts inside the terminal. Virgin Air, phone ain't getting service there. Murk 'em if a person speak a word or stare. Nobody move. Leave these bitches bloody bruised. Here to murder me, you, your mama, and your cousin too. It's nothing new. Simply we don't fuck with you. This the stroke of a genius. Like the smoke, then go float with a phoenix. I'm walking by humbly, looking pretty troubling. It's all good, they don't notice
You
I'm
just told me that a
Jesus.
totally unique thing that has only happened ever for the first time only has happened before.
Yeah.
You're
like, I
fucking
wanna
nuts.
Yeah.
I want to be like,
They will. They'll dissect you.
Yeah. And he's still so delusional. Stooping low as burials at funerals. Fuck the fame, drop an album, dip with the recuperables. My hoodie up, hide my face cause I ain't good enough. My bitch stay my bitch, so don't look. She keep that pussy tucked. Now things are looking up. Recommend the mescaline, digesting your intestines with intentions of ascension up. Heavens know my head is hot cause hell is cold. The bitch I'm smashing into fashion, but I know the devil wear a leopard coat. Back when Johnny Carson was dicking down Dolly Parton, beg your pardon, it's my third life. I'm parking on the turnpikes, searching for the circus lights. These demons never work for Christ, ain't fucking with no churches. We was all about that murder life. Sermon right, murk you like you sure.